Hello, everyone. My name is Barbara Bass, and I am back with another lesson. I am actually laying down. It's dark. I'm about to go to sleep, and I'm tired. Today was a long day, but tomorrow I'll have more time, and maybe we can have a Bible study or something coming up soon, if not tomorrow. Um, there was something pretty heavy hanging over my head that I had to get done, and I finally accomplished it today, and I'm happy that this thing that I accomplished is finally finished because I was able to bless someone. Like, this person was such a grateful, humble person, and I was just happy to help. And I prayed, um, and the way that everything went so smoothly and how God orchestrated everything, it was just so beautiful. But just like how things happen in a dream, there's lots of details. There's lots of details to this thing that happened today. But the gist of it is that I was able to bless someone. This person was very humble. Um, in this thing that I was helping this person with, there were many times where things didn't go as planned, or some things may have been a surprise because they weren't discussed prior. And this person could have panicked or complained, and they didn't. They were very humble and just asked simply, like, hey, how do I do this? Can you show me this? And I just, 223, just happy. Even when I was talking to the person earlier, I saw the number 223. It was 2:23 p.m. But anyway, yeah, it was just a beautiful day, and I was happy to bless someone. And this big weight is finally off of me because now I don't have to worry about it anymore. The build up to it was kind of heavy, and now that it's done, and it's over with. And I'm just so happy. And so the puzzle piece of how this whole thing worked out, and the numbers, and just everything, it just it was just a beautiful thing. There's a feel of keeping, well, trying again, because there were many times where I wanted to help, but uh, I wanted to also get blessed in the process as well. And I was told by God to just bless the person and allow it to be a blessing for them, and that I would be blessed again later. I would be compensated for the just focusing on blessing them and not trying to, get anything out of it, just focus on them. That I would be blessed for it later, and so just not to worry about it. And that's exactly what I did. I was obedient, and of course, when you're obedient and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, like when your parents tell you what to do when you're a child, or, in this case, when you're dealing with your Father in heaven, when you're obedient, you just feel really good that you listened. And so that is where the weight and the heaviness is being relieved. It's being relieved because you did what you were told to do, and you know that you did your best. You know that you were um, just, fair, wherever qualities that are good that come from your Father in heaven that it took to do and accomplish whatever it is. It's, you know that you did your best, And so whenever you know that you did your best, you don't have any regrets, you know? When you know that you're obedient to God and you know that you're on the right path and you're doing what you need to do, you're going to feel joy and peace and happiness inside, especially when you're able to perform and at your best and bless someone. So, yeah, I just like, wow, what a beautiful day today. And there was a feel of, being inadequate, not having enough, barely making it, and then, you know, uh, through this blessing, it's like those things felt fulfilled, you know. He felt the opposite of those things, like it just be- became more alive or happy. There's a feel of, people doubting you, thinking that you weren't going to finish or complete what you had to do, but you did it. And these people are shocked because they're like, wow, you're always barely making it or getting through, barely unscathed. And you don't be, you are unscathed, you know what I'm saying? And nothing hits you. And you barely make it, but then you make it through. And it's like, what the? There's a feel of, people wanting you to need their help. And then shocked that you don't need their help. And then that you're also able to bless others in the process without needing their help. So, just a lot going on. But yeah, life is beautiful. God is blessing you. A feel of monitoring spirits, people watching, trying to see where you fall under, and you didn't. So yeah, that's the message. I love you guys.